You are cursed. 3 simple words that have destroyed dreams, torn apart families, and ruined countless lives. 3 words that have emptied bank accounts, filled mental hospitals, and kept brilliant minds trapped in darkness. 3 simple words that have imprisoned millions of minds for generations. 3 words that have killed dreams, annihilated the souls of men, women, and children alike. From the busy streets of Lagos to the remote villages of Kenya, from the townships of Johannesburg to the isolated villages of Uganda, there is one thing that has spread faster than breaking news on X, and that is the fear of curses. And let me tell you something, business has been booming for anyone selling fear in bottles and charging hope by the hour. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine this, a brilliant medical student, top of her class at the University of Nairobi, future looking brighter than the Sahara sun, suddenly trading her stethoscope for a vegetable stand. Why, you may ask? Because some self-proclaimed spiritual heavyweight dropped the C-bomb on her family. Your bloodline is cursed. No one in your family has or will ever rise above their station. Bam! Dreams shattered faster than a clay pot at a traditional wedding. But here's the thing about curses, and you better listen closely because this is a good part. The so-called curses are like hyenas circling your compound at night. They look scary, they sound terrifying, but the moment you shine a light on them, you realize they are just opportunists feeding on fear. Do you want to know the real curse? It's not the bitter uncle who stands up at the family gathering to declare your business will fail. It is not the jealous neighbor who they say has bad eyes. It is not even the strange object you found buried at your doorstep. The real curse is the horror movie playing in your mind, produced by generations of fear and directed by those who profit from your doubt. Now, I'm about to serve you truth. Here is the mind-blowing reality. When someone says they are cursed, they are actually experiencing something real, but it's not what they think it is. That's right. While they are running from mganga to pastor to prophet, the real power is sitting right between their ears, controlling their every move like a puppet master. This belief in curses are like the ultimate confidence trick. They've got all the elements of a perfect scheme. First, the setup. Someone with spiritual authority spots their target. Then the hook. They speak some mysterious words in ancient tongues or weird languages that no one understands. Then the pressure. The whole community validates their power. And lastly, the payoff. People surrender their destinies, their wealth, sometimes their entire future to these individuals. Our ancestors understood the power of the mind long before the Western science came along, with fancy terms like nocebo effect. But here is the thing. They used their knowledge to build communities, not to tear them apart. Somewhere along the line, we forgot the wisdom and started selling fear instead. And here is where it gets very interesting. And trust me, this is better than any story your grandmother ever told you around the evening fire. Every single person who's ever broken free from a curse has discovered the same thing. The key to their chains was in their hands all along. Think about this. You're telling me that some all-powerful curse can stop you from succeeding, but it can't stop you from waking up every day, making your own choices through the day, taking this and that action during your day, achieving one or two things in your life. How come? You want to know what is really magical? It is the power of the African spirit to rise, to build, and to succeed. Your mind is more powerful than any juju you've been told about, capable of creating success stories that our ancestors would be proud of. So here is the real deal, and this is your freedom ticket. The next time someone tries to put a curse on you, remember this: they are not wielding any supernatural power. They are trying to steal your personal power with counterfeit authority. You want to break a curse? Here is your arsenal. The first thing is logic. You need to have logic that is sharper than any ritual knife. Education. You need to be highly educated so that you can be shielded against superstition. Action. Take action. That is your true medicine. And lastly, success. That is your ultimate response to any curse. The sun is setting on the old ways of fear. And in this story, you are not the victim. You are not even the survivor. You are the hero who sees through the smoke of superstition and realizes the monster was just a shadow all along. Remember this: in our Africa, the only unbreakable curse is the one you choose to keep believing in. Everything else is but just dust in the wind. So, what is it going to be? Are you going to keep dancing to someone else's fear drums? Are you ready to create your own rhythm of success? Because the truth is, and this is the real plot twist, you were never cursed. You were just cursed with believing in curses. And now that you know the truth, well, that's more valuable than all the gold in the African soil.